Welcome back, video creeps. Man, that Spider-Man No Way Home, that was good. I don't think a single person has said a bad thing about that movie. So it only makes sense to me that we let the guy who wrote that just make the next Final Destination film. What? So Jon Watts, who's written all 3 Spider-Man movies, has officially taken the helm of producing Final Destination 6. Because Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer are back, so Final Destination's in the cut, why not me? I'm telling you guys, an Urban Legends requel is right around the corner. I can smell it. Now the real question here is, does Jon have the chops to make a horror movie? Crushing it in the MCU does not exactly mean that you can instill the fear that I need to enjoy a horror movie. And for that answer, we actually have to look into Jon Watts' past, where he's actually tackled the horror genre before. Does anyone remember the 2014 movie Clown? Yeah, that was him. And honestly, I for one thought that movie was really interesting and a nice little twist on the clown genre. Man puts on a cursed costume, man then becomes clown. Fuck it, let's go. I don't mind a little The Mask action with horror elements. I like The Mask. Now Clown, for as enjoyable as that was, it was 2014. The man has spent almost 10 years just character building and world developing. And I mean, the Spider-Man movies are really, really good. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see Jon Watts return to the horror genre with Final Destination, a film that he has said many times before he has a great respect for. And the storytelling that we've seen that Jon is capable of through those Spider-Man films, I think it's exciting that we can anticipate something similar to that in a Final Destination film. It's not hard to imagine that he's gonna do, at the very least, an interesting job, especially when you take a look at some of the people that he actually has writing this for him. Sure, that seed is Jon's idea, but the writers are the ones that are actually going to weave that tale into a cohesive script. And the ones getting it done are actually 2 people. The first is Laurie Evan Taylor, who we saw work on Wicked Game, but the second writer in this, which I think everyone's gonna get a little excited about, is Guy Busick, who just finished working on 2022's Scream. Now this new Final Destination will be straight to streaming, and much like Gremlins Secrets of the Mogwai, this is going straight to HBO Max. And it will be distributed through New Line, kind of like the first 3 movies in this franchise. The last 2, for whatever reason, were distributed by Warner Brothers, even though New Line was still involved. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, we're right back to New Line. And a notable thing to mention about this new Final Destination, because nowadays, if you get a horror sequel, that's, it's the first question on everyone's mind. This is not a reboot. All of the former things that have happened in Final Destination's universe will be canon. However, this story will take place in another area. So all of you Final Destination purists that are well, what about the fucking carnival ride and the logs that just, you can sleep easy. That happened, you sick fuck. Now, a really interesting twist that's been floating around on the internet that may be substantiated is that this film may focus on first responders. And the whole film will take place through their perspective. And these first responders are now getting targeted for trying to step in death's way, which I really like. I think that's an interesting way, especially for a 6th installment in a franchise, to recontextualize what we've been building up. Even if there is an inside part of me that feels like an old man with a cane, just grumpy, just don't do it. Change is necessary to growth, and I think with this new direction, we'll see a lot of different growth and a lot of new scenarios. So I welcome it with open arms, and one eye open. Now that's what's just been floating around the internet since 2020. However, IMDb, being the spoiler queen that she is, has recently updated her information on Final Destination 6. And the plot is pretty darn familiar. As a group of first responders escape death's grasp, they start to be killed by increasingly unlikely and killer mishaps. So with that, I'm willing to bet that we can solidly say that this is the direction that we're going in for Final Destination 6. Though it is important also to note that we are still in pre-production, so It's any man's game. Anything could happen, anything could change. We don't even have a cast for this thing yet, so, you know, let's take everything with a grain of salt. But for the time being, that's everything that we know. And as more information gets leaked, I will keep you up to date. So make sure that your notification bell is on so that way you always know when I drop new stuff. We got a big box today for a wishlist item. I'm fucking so excited for this. I actually know what this one is. Though I haven't opened it because I wanted to open it on camera with you guys and shit. Every time that you send me a wishlist item, I get so excited. This one is from my buddy Jordan, and I'm just... I'm ready. But it's beautiful. We got the ultimate Puppet Master NECA. Oh, thank you so much, Jordan. This is something that I've wanted forever. This one and then the other one with Blade. I've had my eye on this forever. This is a little like 2-pack action with 2 of these. Oh my God, so fucking great. So cool. I can't wait to fucking just display this. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. You're gonna see this somewhere back here. If anyone wants to send me something from my wish list and have me open it on screen, my wish list is down below, where you will also find links to my Patreon, to my Twitch channel where we go live every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you're already on top of all of that, make sure you like the video if you liked it, and if you learned a little something, make sure your notification bell is on because that one helps the both of us. And drop a comment, even if it's just to say hi. What do you hope to see out of this new Final Destination film? Whatever you think, let me know down below. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, video creeps. Let me share all my Patreon right here. It goes Rebecca reviews and Corey Stewart, Diego and Larry Sherman, Coleman and Butcher's Granada here.